I really, it's funny, I'm trying not to be anxious about it, but there's this, at first I was just like, oh, it's great.
In Praise of Mystery, a poem for Europa.
I first got an email from the Library of Congress that said, would you be interested in having a meeting with NASA? And we all sat down here at the library, and an incredible Zoom call where I learned all about the Europa Clipper and Europa, the second moon of Jupiter. And at the end of the call, they asked me if I would be interested in writing a poem that would travel on the spacecraft Europa Clipper to Europa.
Arching under the night sky, inky with black expansiveness, we point to the planets we know.
The poem, yes, had to be pointing outward, but it also had to be pointing back to this Earth, you know, to the best planet. And I think once I realized that, the poem began to feel like it was nearing a kind of completion.
We are creatures of constant awe, curious at beauty, at leaf and blossom, at grief and pleasure, sun
and shadow. And it is not darkness that unites us, not the cold distance of space, but the offering of water.
Yeah, it's kind of like a message in a bottle, right? Going to see this ocean, this other ocean world. And, you know, I think exploration, space exploration is very awe-inspiring. And I think poetry can evoke that in us as well. And so to me, there's a lot more connections than separations between art and science. And this really shows us that connection, that humanity, how we can express ourselves in lots of different ways as we explore.
I can always find solace in wonder. And so I think this is a poem of wonder. And if I could have one thing that anyone might take away in their heart from this, is that wonder is worthwhile, to be in awe. Yeah.
We too are made of wonders, of great and ordinary loves, of small invisible worlds, of a need to call out through the dark.